This is Hood Love TV. Just being honest. I said it's Hood Love TV. Hood Love TV. I'm just being honest. I said it's Hood Love TV. Hood Love TV. I'm just being honest. You're watching Hood Love TV. You're watching Hood Love TV. This is Hood Love TV. Just being honest. I said it's Hood Love TV. Hood Love TV. I'm just being honest. I said it's Hood Love TV. Hood Love TV. I'm just being honest. You're watching Hood Love TV. You're watching Hood Love TV.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Y'all already know, man. Mr. Hood Love, Mikey B. You already know. Smitty, we in the building, man. What's good? What's good?
Salute. What it do, baby? Salute. What's going on? It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on in the Hood TV, man. Yo.
Definitely a lot going on.
What up? Go to the people, Smitty. Talk to the peoples, man. Yo,
What's up, man? Y'all already know, man. It's Flatbush Smitty, man. Y'all already know 9 to 5, better than 25 any day in America, man. Salute, man. Networking is the best working, man. Y'all know what it do, man. What's happening?
You already know it's Hood Love TV, man, where you live, love, and learn. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Hood Love, Mikey B. You know what I'm saying? And when me and Smitty, when we get together, man, it's a lot going on in the hood. Yo, it's a lot going on in the hood, bro.
It's a lot going on, man. What's happening, man?
All right, listen. So it's a lot going on. You know, hope the brother Ben 10 gets well. Hope he gets well, man. I hope he gets up out the hospital. I heard he's in critical.
Right.
I'm hearing a lot of different conflicting stories. I don't want to, say anything that's wrong or, being investigators on none of this. We just coming up here, just giving our reaction to what we seeing on the news. We don't know none of this stuff. None of this stuff is facts.
Right.
You know what we do up here. You heard?
Right. Facts.
But today we're gonna be reacting to. Did Allstar Jay take a hammer from Ben 10? And then
what?
Besides blinking the whole spot up, did he chase Jay Prince down past the Cullinans? Did he book it? Did Jay Prince book it down Kirby? Yo, this shit is wild.
Jay Prince!
Hey, yo, listen. So the youngin', man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know this kid Jay Allstar Jay was active like this, man. I'm like, I seen a lot of stories coming up on him What's up, bro? What you know about this kid, Allstar Jay, yo?
I mean, I ain't know too much until, they brought him out, man. They brought him to light. You understand what I'm saying? I had to do my little research on dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing he's a real one. He's active out in these streets and all that. You understand what I'm saying? And this goes to show, like you can't just be running down on anything, bro. These, certain people just not playing, man. You get what I'm saying? Certain people just not playing, man. You know what I mean? And from what I'm hearing, man, this dude background, you know what I'm saying? Like he been through some stuff in his life, man. He been through some things in his life in them streets. He's trying to change his life and transition into the music industry. And when you come into that industry and you fairly new or you trying to get a name, hate is gonna come. A lot of hate is gonna come, especially if you're a hot artist and especially if you're independent doing it by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah, man.
Yo, salute to everybody pulling up in the building. Yo, Bad Vibes, what up? Yo, Breezy, what up? Cutto, who up in here? Yo, Cuba. I think I seen Cuba up in here. Who up in here? Yo, Cuba, salute. City Bama, salute. City Noise, what's up? You was the first one up
to the people.
Salute to everybody pulling up.
Salute to the peoples, Bad Vibes, Breezy, all y'all. Salute, man. Peace and blessings, man.
Yo, I hope y'all it's a Monday night, but I hope y'all got y'all some drinks, something to smoke, something. We going up. We turning up tonight. Share the live. Hit the like button away, and y'all know the deal. Y'all know what's going on. Hey, yo, look, and y'all know this shit ain't monetized. If y'all want to support the channel, the QR code is right there in the corner. Just hit us up. Whatever is good, we don't mind. But we ain't monetized, so that's how we living. Support the people, support the channel, one way or another. Hit the like button, share the live. It don't make a difference. No matter how you support, we appreciate it. But show some support. Yo, just saying, salute. We got to give y'all some motion, and make sure y'all go subscribe to Flatbush Smitty and the Hood Love Network. That's
a fact.
Flatbush Smitty, that's his main channel, and the Hood Love Network is going to be the main channel. I'll be posting on there every day. I'll be over there every day. We trying to build those channels up. So make sure y'all go over there, run it up for us on the Flatbush Smitty show, as well as Hood Love, as the Hood Love Network. Go over there, run it up for us. Like the shows. Y'all know what it is. Show us some support. Go over there, sub up. We trying to get our sub up. We trying to get our backup channels and all that. Right. Also, for content creators, I see content creators.
We only need 500. Hold on. We only need 500 subs on each channels to get monetized. So let's run it up for both channels. Let's get us to 500 at least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think 50 is Smitty is at like 250. I'm at like 3 and some change right now. Make sure y'all go over there and run it up for us and stuff. Yo, just throw some support. You know what I'm saying? We be coming in, love, giving y'all right. No, you glitching, Smitty. We be coming out here showing y'all love, giving y'all rec. You know what I mean? We just looking for the support to show that support. You know what I'm saying? No matter how y'all support, no matter how y'all do it, it's all good. You already know. Brendan Highsmith, what up? What's going on? You already know. Linden and Farmers all day, man. Big Queens, man. Queens get the money. Y'all know what we do. Yo, Ramel, what's up? Salute. Hey, yo, the link is in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. If y'all want to pull up and talk, y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? Just stay on content. Y'all can pull up and pop out and talk y'all if y'all want to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got something to say, something to talk about with the topic. We go from there. Smitty back. You good? Yeah, you started glitching.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Hey, yo, you hear me?
I hear you, bro.
But what's up with this dude, Jay Prince, man?
Hey, yo, listen. I don't know,
His name is always coming up. His name is always coming up as some bull, man. Like somebody getting hurt or harmed, some backdoor, some hate. Like, what's up with Jay Prince, man?
Yo, listen, yo, Leonardo Griffin, salute. Hey, yo, look. I ain't gonna front. Them dudes, they on fire. Yo, we ain't like these bloggers. We ain't trying to get dudes locked up. Yo, lock them up. We ain't with that. But the way they names keep coming up, all this, as they names ain't even coming up. Right. They let this shit go down around them. All this shit is going down around them. At some point, them people, bro, they don't play And even if you're not really involved, if you too closely linked to all these shootings is bad for money, bro. You doing your little hustles and your money. Once you involved with violence, with gun violence, bro, them people is coming to shut down your operation, bro. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care about none of that. They're coming to shut down your operation, bro. And really, their name been around too much major stuff going on in hip hop for them people not to have a magnifying glass on their life, their associations, how they getting their money, what's really going on. You see what I'm saying? And then even with Jay Prince, they come up on the internet. Instead of talking like straight businessmen, they trying to talk like gangsters.
Right.
Now, it's two things that are going on. I'm not calling these men nothing because I don't know these men.
Right.
So either you Asian provocateurs and the powers that be know what you doing. You in the mix of all this shit, starting this shit, let dudes get knocked down. Or they just didn't get you yet. You see what I'm saying? Word up. And you know, like I said, I don't know these people. I don't know the men for nowhere. But like Finesse 2 Times said, ain't that much getting away in the world. Ain't that much getting away in the world. At some point, them people gonna come and they ain't playing. When they come, they don't care about how much money you got. They don't care about none of that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though, Bad Bob. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish nothing on them brothers, but their name is popping up and too much. Their name is popping up and too much mess. There's too much stuff going down around them. It's way too much stuff going down around them. Straight up, it's yeah. Yo, what I said, though, Smitty. What you think? Yo, GP, what up?
I can't hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You can go in and go out. If you can't hear me, go in and come back out.
I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, man, but yeah, I hope them brothers I hope they figure it out. But once the people get on, once they get on you, bro, once they want you, they're gonna get you. They got the best. They got dudes with more dudes than them, with more money than them, bigger than them, more gangster than them. You know what I'm saying? They got the Italian dudes. They got all these dudes, bro, and all of them have big money. They all have millions. They, you know, like I said, I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them men go down. I love to see, you know, black entrepreneurs out here getting money and making money and doing their thing. But and these bloggers, you know, unlike us, you got bloggers up here solving the case. You got bloggers on the scene. They doing their own investigation. Yo, these bloggers up here is better than some of the cops out there. Yo. These bloggers is doing better police work. They doing better police work than the police is. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yo, these bloggers could get hired by the force right now. The work I'm seeing these bloggers do, yo, they is finding out they busting cases wide open, yo.
Yo, but let me ask you something, Mikey, right? Let me ask you something, right? Don't you think, right? Because like back in the days, we never really heard of Jay Prince really, you know, putting his muscle down. You know what I'm saying? If we did hear of it, you know what I'm saying? Like it went through the cracks, you know what I'm saying? It slipped through the cracks. But we didn't hear it like publicly how Jay Prince Jr. is putting it on the line. You understand what I'm saying? Do you think like this, like you said, like this could be like very, very bad for business and lead up to things that, you know, in Jay Prince past being dug up. You understand? Out the dirt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That magnifying glass might go back to the 80s now. You know what I'm saying? For the dirt that Jay Prince is doing. And he's trying to keep up with Tom, and he don't understand. He's looking corny by doing it. Son looked like a straight, like, cornball. Like, you doing high school stuff. You in cars talking about snatching dudes, females, and stuff like that. Come on. That's high school stuff right there, man. Yo, son, I just snatched your broad. Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think, I don't know. Yo, Wax Dog, salute. Yo, BK Go, salute. Yo, salute to everybody. The cleanup show, salute. Salute to everybody pulling up in the building. You already know what it is, man. Hit the like button on the way in, man. Shit alive. Yo, look, check it out.
Salute to everybody, man. Peace.
Oh, you right. You totally right. You totally right about that shit, bro. And let me tell you something. Them dudes, bro, they not even moving right from what I'm hearing. Let me tell you something. This incident showed a lot. On this incident right here, this shit showed a lot. Let me just say something. You know, I don't really be on it. We ain't promoting violence, but we talking street shit right now, Smitty. Right. We talking street shit. We talking real shit. We talking real shit right now.
Right.
However that went down, Allstar Jay was not supposed to, if he started blaming, he was supposed to be left right there. I'm just being honest. I don't want to see him die. I don't want to see none of that. But this is y'all spot, y'all situation. Y'all got the security. Y'all got the ups on homie all the way. Homie was not supposed to be able to make it out of there. Real talk. And it shows the lack. It shows the lacking. How all y'all get blicked up? We ain't hear about we ain't hear about a bang out. That's what you hear about. When real steppers and gangsters is around, you gonna hear about a bang out. What we hearing now is one blick fell. We don't know who blick it was. We don't know what's going on. We don't know that. We ain't investigating. We don't know. I heard Ben Tim might have dropped it. The police came up and said that the kid might have had it tucked. So they don't know where the blick. They don't know where the gun came from. But once he got that blick, Jay Prince Jr. security was supposed to have been active. Once he started letting that shit go, I'm hearing dudes is booking. They saying Jay Prince Jr. booked it down Kirby. He was blowing it. He blew it past the Cullen. He ain't even getting the Bentley. They said he blew it down the street past the Cullen. And you know what I'm saying? Yo,
that's crazy.
He only had one bullet.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's like everybody that gets around Jay Prince, and I'm not saying this. I'm not hating. I don't got no hate. But everything that involves Jay Prince, whether it's a gambling situation or, you know, the brother, like this situation right here, somebody is getting blicked down on his side, or somebody is something is happening. You understand what I'm saying? When is he gonna learn? When is he gonna learn that, you know what I mean? Like, that's not your lifestyle. You was, you know, fed from a silver spoon. You know what I mean? Your dad is who he is. You know what I mean? Like, and it looks real corny. I don't know if y'all look at him the same way, but I look at him as a real corny dude.
Nah, bro, that wasn't.
And that's just me personally.
I mean, I don't really know him. I see what you're saying, and don't get me wrong. I see these images that they put up, the gangster images, but they got money, and that's how a lot of black dudes is doing now. Never bust nothing, never put in no work, but everybody claiming gangster into a real gangster, get that shit in his hand. Allstar Jay was the gangster in all of this. He got it shaking with a bunch of dudes. Whoever had it, whatever happened, when it came out, he backed the whole shit down. Son is a legend. It's over. Son's about to go platinum. Detroit is on the map. Son is a legendary gangster. I'm right now. I didn't even know.
So you trying to say he kicked?
Go ahead, bro.
This might have kicked the dawn for Detroit. You saying?
Oh no, Detroit. Don't get me wrong. Detroit, I was already rocking with a lot of Detroit music. It was a lot of dudes with Detroit I was already rocking with. I just ain't no homie.
Salute Detroit.
I think he opened the whole door up for Detroit right now. He opened, and let me tell you something. Allstar Jay, stay in Detroit for a little while. Lay low. NBA, Houston. You got the South. They got the South. The South is going to be on your body for a second. The South is going to be on his body for a second. Them dudes down there, they caught him by the element of surprise. And I was looking at an interview that he did, that Allstar Jay did like 3 or 4 years ago with No Jumper, Adam 22. And he got shot in the head already. He got shot up in a car. He got shot up in the head. He got shot in the head already. He got shot in the jaw. He was rapping. Allstar Jay was rapping like Kanye West on some Fire Through the Wire. His jaw was wired. I didn't even know homie jaw was wired. He got shot up. I didn't even know something like that, you heard? Until this story came out. You see what I'm saying? So Son wasn't one of them dudes that you could be playing with anyway, because if dudes just pulling up on you at a light and blicking your shit up, that means you on some type of timing, you heard? They ain't doing that to regular civilians. And the way he laughed about it, I seen the interview about him getting shot up. And the way he laughed about it, tell me that shit ain't nothing. He used to gunplay happening around him. He used to being in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? If you coming up here and you laughing, that shit traumatized some people. Some people get shot at and never come outside no more. You heard? I'm staying and they shooting out there. It's guns. Fire Through the Wire. Yo, look, that's right. Yo, people 212, you already know. Listen, they shot at me the other day. They might be looking for me now. I'm never going back outside. Son got shot in the face. Told a story like it was a regular day in the neighborhood. He told a story like it was a regular day in the neighborhood. Now, hold on, let me see if I can get this real quick. He told that shit. He trending. As soon as I put L in there, it went up. And he confirming he's wild. And I ain't gonna lie, Son is tripping. I don't want to play no disrespectful stuff to the dead. I ain't with that. But I'm trying to look for Allstar Jay, No Jumper. Here we go right here. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all this right now. Yeah, I'm about to present this right now for them to see this little interview with him on an assassination attempt. They've been on Sun Hills. Look at this. They've been on Sun Hills.
Are we getting closer to the shooting incident? Because I feel like that was a pretty big turning point.
Adam, like, let's talk about this assassination attempt. That's all the fuck we want to hear about.
The whole thing has been great so far, but that does seem like pretty important to discuss.
Okay, let's get to the good part.
All right.
Let's talk about the shooting. Look. That's all. Look, we ain't talked about that anyway. So let's get to it.
Okay, my first question is: was this on some rapper shit, or was this on some you being in the neighborhood acting like shit's regular shit?
I think it was both.
Okay.
I was just out of bounds playing.
Out of bounds, so you weren't in your local territory?
No, I was in the city, but like I was just playing, moving around. I'm all in the vet, having a good time. I'm bopping around, ain't paying attention. Hey, I had said that shit too, like, cause niggas be trying to act like, oh, you got caught lacking. Like, bro, it's regular life shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga moving and grooving, living a real life. You know,
Look, this is 3 years ago. He talking about getting caught lacking. You hear this, Smitty?
Right. I hear him.
You ain't just gonna be on it all the time. So that's where I went wrong. Shit, I was outside playing.
What time? Was it late at night? Feels like a lot of this happens late at night.
Hell yeah, it was late at night.
Okay.
I was leaving the event and shit. Like, it was like 1 o'clock or some shit, probably.
Okay. And would you, if I had asked you the day before, like, yo, do you have smoke with people? Like, are people after you? Would you have said no or yes?
I would have said no.
So you didn't think that shit was serious like that?
No, hell no. Niggas be playing, but clearly them niggas wasn't playing with me that time.
Right. But okay, so you're just kind of what, like
hey,
driving
that was
around?
The one night niggas wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Hey, I done watched niggas play 1,000 nights. Niggas came out to not play with me.
Right. And that's why a lot of people get caught up, because they are out here acting like it's unlikely to happen. It is unlikely to happen. But every once in a while, you're gonna run into a bruiser.
Man, listen. I was outside playing. And it was like, I think where niggas go wrong, they just try to make every other, if I would have did this, like, no. I shouldn't have been outside playing at that red light. I'm trying to change this song. I'm asking this nigga a location. Cause my camera man got popped too. He a real nigga. He thugged it out with me. This nigga got shot.
Damn, where at?
Tell him, man, where you get shot at?
In the arm? God damn.
The funniest shit, I looked at the nigga.
He got shot too. His man got shot. They both laughing about getting shot up in the car. Yeah, they is on timing. They on it all the way, you heard? He's on timing all the way. Should have knew he wasn't the one.
What did happen? Because I didn't know where I was shot at initially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hearing the shit, and I just felt something, and I don't know if my motherfucking my leg, because I'm long and shit. I don't know if my leg had just like, I went in a shock, it just floored the pedal. But like, nigga, y'all yank off, nigga, so we hop up on the curb. Like, it was like a tree. I missed the first tree, but that second tree was close as hell. We bopped that bitch. I look at this nigga, that nigga looking at me so crazy. I say, hey, bitch, we ain't about to die, come on. Now my adrenaline rushing and shit. A nigga so ready to get out that bitch. I guess I ain't even thinking, because this is the funny shit I thought about after. When I say we got to get out the car, I done did some action shit and just like hopped out the window, but the door was unlocked. It was wild. Like,
you just saw that open window and you're like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
I'm both feet up out this bitch. Get me the fuck out of here.
Right.
You feel me? Then that nigga just went into the darkness. It's all type of shooting going on. I mean, man, what the hell?
Wait, okay, so you're parked at the red light. They pull up on the side of you?
Man, that shit was crazy. Because like I'm hearing shit. I asked this nigga, I remember I'm changing the song. I asked this nigga location. I might go shoot a video on my man's. I'm like, hey, what's the location? And like, I'm like, I didn't hear it. I felt something. But then I get to hearing the shots, you know, it's tire screeching, all type of all this goofy ass shit. The shit happened, we smacked to the tree and shit. Boom, I get out this bitch. Now I walk into the street. My manager and shit, like they was behind me and shit, but they was like a couple lights down because I done left them. You know what I'm saying? He walking up and shit. Now niggas looking at me because I still not knowing. Then I'm hearing my blood and shit. And then I'm like, oh Lord, am I shot in the head? Hey, that shit was wild. When I realized it, I'm like, I can't believe this shit.
Are you crazy?
I got shot in the motherfucking head.
How many bullets actually entered your body?
2 of them bitches.
Okay, so the head and then both
Like
of them?
Yeah, both of them.
Wow.
Head and neck.
And so, but when you're talking about pulling up on the curb and hitting that tree or whatever, you're still hearing bullet shots or bullet.
Yo, nah, he crazy, bro. Yo, he crazy, Smitty. Yo, where you at, Smitty? I can't hear you, bro. You muted. Unmute your mic.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's crazy right there. But you the valid.
Nah, your thing is messing up. Go in and come back out, Smitty. Hey, yo, listen. Yo, go in and come back out, Smitty. Hey, yo, listen. Allstar Jay tells stories like me. I know he's a bug out because I'm a straight bug out. He'll tell his stories getting hit up like me. Like, it's a joke. Like, it's not even real life. Like, it's just a cartoon. I'm telling you. I didn't know this about Allstar Jay. I didn't know Allstar Jay was like an active dude that was like, I didn't know son was really on a gangster timing like that. Yo, go ahead, Smitty, talk your talk.
Yeah, you gotta understand the poverty down in Detroit and the D and everything. You know what I'm saying? It really goes down in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know about the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just getting clean water out there recently, a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was like the faucets, pushing out dirty water, like brown water. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a lot of poverty down there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that's the home of Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing sweet down there. You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing sweet down there. I think Jay Prince, you know, Jay Prince Jr. actually set this kid up, you know what I'm saying, for the, you know, for dead, man. You know, and not only that, this is another lesson for brothers out here, you know, when you get around certain groups, you know, and you want to try to show off and try to be something that you not, you know what I'm saying, and try to prove something to somebody else, you know what I mean, when you ain't got nothing to do with it. You feel me? This is a valuable lesson. You know, NBA 10 had nothing to do with this situation. He never knew this man, you know, never saw this man. He's not an op, never killed nobody in his family, never harmed nobody in his family. You know, he just went off the strength of, you know, listening to somebody older than him that he probably looked up to, he looked up to as a big homie. You feel what I'm saying? As his big homie, you know, and this what the big homie did, man. He basically damn near led him to his death. You feel what I'm saying? And
All right.
it's
So
nasty, man.
let me just counter that. You think automatically that Jay Prince sent them?
I mean, if
Think he
I
put it
don't
on him?
know him, if I
I
don't
know you
know
don't. I
him,
know. Listen, we don't know them dudes. We're not connected to them dudes. We just talking about what we see on the internet. We don't know about none of this shit.
right? This is what I'm seeing on the internet. I'm hearing
That's your
that,
opinion.
and this is all allegedly. This is all allegedly that I'm hearing that the kid didn't know nothing about Allstar Jay. The beef started with Allstar Jay and Jay Prince Jr. over a female that Jay Prince took. He was trolling him, whatever. They saw each other, you know what I'm saying? And it went down. You know, how NBA 10 get involved, we don't know. But if Jay Prince got problems with All-Star, why didn't you come through with the hammer or whatever? If it was you understand what I'm saying? Why didn't you press the issue? You know what I'm saying? Stop sending little young boys to handle grown men work. That's Jay Prince's problem. He try to push that money around for dudes to handle his business. That's sucker moves. And that's what most
I
of these
think.
dudes do nowadays.
I see what you're saying, but I kind of disagree on this. I don't think.
Go ahead.
I don't think. I don't think. I think them dudes are smart. I think Jay Prince. They got all that. They amassed that money, and I'm not talking about junior. I'm talking about senior. They amassed those big fortunes, right? From being smart, not for being dumb. I don't think that was they sent him to hit him. Because if that's the case, I don't think Jay Prince Jr. did that. I don't think that. Because they wouldn't have been inside the spot with him. They could have just caught him on the way out and you know, caught him in his car like he got caught last time or something pulling off. He in their city. I think that was more of a they knew he had smoke with son, so he was free game as far as his jewelry. I think that was just them dudes just going to get some. They thought they had a free mark, and they just tried to go get some jewelry. I don't think Jay Prince. I don't think maybe Jay Prince Jr. was like it's his city, and he was like, "God, just do y'all. Don't kill him on my spot. Don't knock him off around me. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Go get y'all money." You see what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, a lot of people,
I hear that.
a lot of these people pulling up to these cities is connected dudes. So you can't just do anything to anybody. You see what I'm saying? That's why that shit would take off.
I agree with you on that.
You can't just do anything to anybody, even if they from another city, another state, or whatever. It's a lot going on. A lot of dudes is connected. A lot of dudes is messing with dudes, and that's why they pulling up with these cities with their stuff on or whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
hold on. Hear me out. So, in saying that, in saying that, being that it was a beatdown and they was trying to take the chain, they was clearly taking jewelry. Homie said, son took my chain to the hospital with him. And the blick dropped. Somebody said that they heard JR scream, gun, get the gun. Right? So it was a gun in whatever spot they was in. Somebody had a blick in there. And it sounds like to me that the kid, Allstar Jay, not the kid, he a grown man, but Allstar Jay grabbed that shit and went crazy. You see what I'm saying? As he should.
Right.
But other than that, I don't think it doesn't seem to me like it was a hit. To get beat up in the club and get your jury stats, that's not a hit, bro. But go ahead. Talk your talk, bro.
I mean, yeah, it was
a restaurant.
It could go both ways. It could go both ways. To me, it could go. You can't hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Yeah, it could go both ways if you look at it. You know what I'm saying? I could look at it that way as well. You know, but if you know, they saying this dude, he wasn't even supposed to be there. You know, I think he just popped up on a humble.
He popped up because he heard that dude was in the city. That was in Houston, right? You think he don't know who's around? Them dudes is in there. All these dudes connected with him that he messing with. And he don't know the dude is in the city? His baby moms, you messing with this dude, baby moms, you making videos, and he don't know this dude is in the city? Like, that's a lie. I don't believe that.
I'm not saying that. I said Jay Prince was already there. The dude came in late.
I don't know who came in first or who came in last. I thought he said he came in after Allstar Jay was in there.
I thought he came in after Jay Prince was already there. They saw him. When they saw him, that's when Boy went over there and handled business, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what I'm hearing on the internet. There's so many stories running around.
Right. It's not
you
stories.
know what I'm saying?
But what I'm hearing is Allstar Jay was there, and them other dudes was been in there. I think Ben 10 and all them dudes, they've been in there. Then pulled up, and when he pulled up, it went crazy. So off that alone, he might have been trying to profile for his baby mama. You never know. Get him, wash him up. You know what I'm saying? Wash him up, take his jewels, and we go from there. But I don't think Jay Prince Jr. try to like send a hit at him. I don't believe that. I don't think so. That would have been too stupid. That would have been too dumb. I mean, let me tell you something. Allstar Jay did what he was supposed to do. Dude just on you. Dude just trying to rob you. You supposed to protect yourself. Dude just beating your ass. You supposed to protect yourself. That's that. Let me tell you something. God be working in the mysterious ways, man. Out of all them dudes that could have got the blick, if Son dropped it, we don't know if Son dropped it. We don't know if Son had it. We don't know what's going on. But whatever happened, if Son dropped it, if Allstar Jay had it already, he was a user. He was an abuser. And let me tell you something. Allstar Jay is slipping right now, too. Because he keeps saying that he has said on the internet that he stood over Son and shot Son some more. That right there, I don't know. I know Houston is staying your ground, but I don't know once I know in self-defense or I don't know about staying your ground states, but I know in justifiable states for stuff like justifiable homicide, then you can't stand over somebody when the threat is when you no longer threaten, you can't just stand over nobody and bang them up. That's a murder.
Facts.
Now, getting them up off you, if they on you and you bang them down and they get them up off you, that's one thing. If you filled them up while they were still on you, then you can fill them up at everything. And you justified in that force because they were still on you. Once you no longer have the threat and the threat is on the ground, and you shooting them on the ground, and you saying that on the internet, now that can be used to get you in a court of law saying, yo, listen, he was no longer a threat. So Allstar Jay needs to stop talking on his internet if he don't really know the law. You see what I'm saying, right?
Did he beat? I mean, he wasn't charged, right?
Nah, he ain't charged. He made a video about that shit. He ain't charged. He ain't charged.
And I'm hearing this kid is on life support.
I'm hearing he's on life support. Somebody came out and said he passed away. I don't know if that's true or not. I heard one blogger, Smitty Nash. Smitty Nash is down there in Houston, and he got hella sources. But I think I heard Smitty Nash say that son passed away. I don't know if that's true or if that's a lie. But they said son he's not doing well. You know what I'm saying?
How you think NBA YoungBoy feel about this whole situation?
That's his man. He gotta feel some type of way.
Right.
That's his man.
What do you think about the relate? What do you think? Do you think that's gonna like cause a little, conflict between them and Jay Prince, like in their relationship, in their business relationship?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Let me tell you something. If Ben 10 was the one that had it, and he was the only one out of everybody that had it, because we ain't hear about no bang out. That mean they all trusted him. That mean they all trusted him to do what he had to do in any given situation, and that everybody was safe with him around with that shit on him. You see what I'm saying? That was impressive about him. So I know they lost the main with losing that kid, and I don't know if he's gone now. They saying he's paralyzed. They saying a lot of different things about him. But to lose a strong piece like that, you don't know what kind of relationship these dudes got, how long they've been in the trenches together. Dudes gonna take this shit real personal. And Allstar Jay is going hard on them. Allstar Jay is going hard on them all over the internet. Every chance he get, he's going viral right now on them. You heard? I
mean, wouldn't you do the same after like dudes tried to violate you? I mean, this is the moment of like when you get that moment, you got to take it and run with it. This is that time. You know what I'm saying?
Bad Mikey. And, I mean, don't get me wrong. This era, bro, we had a gentleman era. We had a code of silence, really, when I was in the streets back in the days when I was a kid. It was a code of silence. Nobody respect no dead no more. Nobody respect no code. Nobody silent. Nobody keeping it classy. You don't got no gangsters and gentlemen no more. Nobody's a gentleman. Everybody's a savage. Everybody's on demon time. Everybody looking to chase that clout for whatever they doing now. So we're in a whole different time right now. I can't even front, bro. If you get out of some shit like that, you gonna talk. These dudes is talking they smack. You can't be mad. Y'all niggas is talking shit when y'all with these baby moms. Y'all talking all that shit, and now you on your heels. You had the chance to prove all this gangster shit, and that's what I be talking about. These dudes be having a chant. Why nobody ain't grab him? Try to grab the gun. Yo, they wrestled the gun. He shot. What you call it? They beat him up. They took the blick. Son, I done seen shit like that go down. I done seen dudes pull that shit out and get beat up. Grab that shit. I seen girls, dudes fighting them for the blick. Why we ain't hear no gangster shit? This is when we
gotta understand.
Go ahead, what you said? Go ahead, bro.
You gotta understand too. This is just, karma coming back to the NBA family and community for what they did with King Von. They trolled King Von after King Von died. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the same thing that he's doing, the same thing that they did to King Von. It's no different. You know what I mean? They trolled King Von, Little Tim and them. They trolled Von, you know what I'm saying? They was amongst the NBA camp, and now this dude is doing the same thing to them, He's actually doing the same thing to them, so they can't be mad, man. It's fair game once you in this industry portraying something far as a gangster. You feel me? So yeah, man. Got to be careful out there, man. These young artists coming up, these dudes that's running with these artists, he could be sacrificed at any time, man. You
think he got sacrificed
at any time? Huh?
You think he was a sacrifice?
I mean, I'm not to the point where it's like, in a sense where I'm thinking of it as, some craziness how they be thinking on the internet, but if you're not NBA YoungBoy or the baby, anybody around you is a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? The security is a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? All of them.
Security's now I understand what you're saying, but security ain't no sacrifice. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but everybody around them basically is, all right, let's separate the security, but the dudes that's around them, yeah. If y'all not the main dudes, it's you before him. You know what I'm saying? It's you before him. And these dudes be chasing and chasing the fame, for whatever reason, because they might want a rap career or they might want this and that, not knowing that, yo, man, this dude got a life of his own. He got bills too. Feel what I'm saying? So they go out there and they make decisions just like NBA 10 just did, because he not getting the money that he really, feel he deserve or what. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's chasing NBA YoungBoy's dream. Cause that shit could, listen, man, that shit could be, it could mess with your head. You're around this money all day, you're not getting this money. You feel what I'm saying? So you're doing anything to keep up.
Right.
I mean, it beats like that, man. It's part of the game, man. He took a risk, and I think it was a big one. It cost him, It might have cost him his life. It might have cost him from walking for the rest of his life. We don't know what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? We haven't heard the full news of his recovery, if he did recover from the hospital yet. But this is a big loss for him, man. It cost him, for a chain, for something that you could have worked for.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like materialistic things. You're out here killing and robbing each other for. Like,
right.
It's just a sad ordeal, man. And even with the Allstar, Jay dude, I understand you defending yourself, but where you gonna lead your music to now? Nothing but violence. You know what I'm saying? Because his music got to be based on violence now.
I mean, I think his music was probably based on violence already. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably, I heard some of it, but he talking his money. He talking his money, but them dudes is active, bro. Them dudes,
and that's what they want.
Check this out.
That's what they want.
Here go the footage from the incident.
Boy, homeboy, Ben 10. If you notice, you see the big bad wolf, Jay Prince Jr. What is Jay Prince Jr. doing in this situation? When you go to Texas, you go to Houston, man, Jay Prince Jr. is like the big bad wolf. I really feel like he's nobody to play with. Matter of fact, let me shut my mouth down right now. This is NBA YoungBoy homeboy, Ben 10. If you notice, you see the big bad wolf, Jay Prince Jr.
Oh, no, man. It's nasty, bro. I ain't going front. It's nasty, bro. You heard?
Yeah, man. That's nasty, man. It's nasty when
it's good motivation music, motivation money music. I'm gonna check out $1 Million Thoughts. I'm gonna check out some of his music. I ain't like I said, I wasn't really on to the kid Allstar Jay. I wasn't really on to him,
Me neither. But now, his name is out there due to this situation, and I hope he, he pick up and make something positive out of this. He don't fall into that. Even though he's popping his junk, I hope he just take this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because God give us moments, and we don't realize it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? God give us those moments and we do not realize it. This could be the moment that changed, his generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? For the people that come after him right now, this could be everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the whole world with their eyes on you right now. What's your next move?
Let me tell you something. With this situation right here, yo, Mike Myers, salute already pulling up. Yo, CT, yo, Packy, appreciate you for the info, man. I wasn't on to the kid Allstar Jay. Yo, hit the like button. You already know shit alive, man. We lit. You already know what we do. I ain't gonna lie. He gone. He's about to be gone. You know what his interviews is gonna be like right now? You know what they're gonna pay him for an interview for that right now? With that watch or that chain, he's gonna be able to get a watch or chain off an interview right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be able to get a watch. He gonna be able to get a watch or a chain off a big one too. Not no. You're gonna be able to get a 50 piece off an interview right now. He the hottest. He the hottest nigga in hip hop right now. He the hottest. He the hottest dude. Just being honest. America got a thing for this gangster shit. 50 Ben said that shit. You heard? America got a thing for gangster shit. Yo, E James podcast. Salute, sis. What up? America got
salute. Mike Myers, salute.
America got a thing for this gangster shit. America got a thing for that since Billy the Kid, Geronimo. America love gangsters, bro. Don't get it fucked up. It's a love-hate relationship because when they book you, you gonna get time. You heard? But when you come out, you might be a star. This shit is crazy. Yo, this shit is crazy in America, bro. But 50's right, man. America got a thing for some gangster shit, bro. America got some thing for some gangster shit. You got a bunch of women, they love bad boys. You know how this shit go, you heard? The gangsters in the neighborhoods, the gangsters in the neighborhoods is respected, especially the ones that's not doing nothing to the civilians and the old people. And the people in the communities love. Don't get me wrong, when I was on bullshit, I'm just being honest. My neighbors loved me. The families that I grew up with, they loved me when I thought I was a gangster, when I was a kid running around doing a lot of dumb shit. My community still loved me because I wasn't one of those dudes that was like, on old people or doing stuff to women or, doing stuff to kids in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We kept that shit amongst ourselves and they knew what it was, really, you heard? So really, the elders, everybody respect us because we ain't violate no elders. We ain't violate no mothers. They was good. You violate them, you had to deal with us. You know what I'm saying? You violate them, you had to deal with us. We was coming, we wasn't playing. So, America got a thing for the gangster shit, bro. Son is gone. Son is skyrocket. Go ahead, bro.
But I mean, it's not that easy that he might be skyrocket far as the interviews, depending on how he play it. Because we see dudes, with situations, that go viral and they fumble the ball. You understand what I'm saying? So hopefully he don't fumble the ball. Hopefully his music match up with the way he performed in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And his shit sound like something. But it's not that easy today. You know what I'm saying? Like today this shit could go on for a week or two. He got like a month span to do something with this. 2 weeks tops to do something with this. And they on to the next one. Somebody else is gonna be shot, dead, or put on the curb somewhere. For real. He got 2 weeks tops. And they'll be talking about something else. Real talk.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And that's what I'm saying. He has to do something and be smart about the situation. He has the ball. But instead, you online popping off. No, you're supposed to be getting these interviews right, setting up with the Vlads and certain other dudes, getting that money right. You know what I'm saying? Getting your music right and trying to drop the hottest song, catchiest song right now for the summer. That's what you should be doing. Not on Instagram trying to get likes. Not on Facebook or TikTok trying to get likes. You're supposed to be handling business for the next 2 weeks. You're supposed to be locked in. Same clothes, same socks.
Facts. You're right about that.
Straight power moves.
I damn want to say stop the violence.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like I'm coming up every weekend. Something going down. Parties, everybody mama barbecuing, boiling, everything. Man, nowadays ain't shit going on. It's past as a group, bro. I damn want to say stop the violence. I'm coming up every weekend. Something going down. Parties, everybody mama barbecuing, boiling, everything. Man, nowadays ain't shit going on. It's past. I want to say, oh, fuck. Hey, you have a good day. Get that friggin' paper and stay blessed, nigga. God damn, why y'all walking here? Shit. I want to say, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that video where he said he want to purge. I'm looking for that video where he said he want to purge. I can't find it though. I'm looking for. I can't find it. Yeah, this shit's nasty work. I ain't gonna lie. They said NBA YoungBoy went to see him and stuff. They say NBA YoungBoy went to see him and stuff. So that's good. Yo, God, what up? Yo, yeah, he was saying that he wanted to purge an island. He was asking the government. I think I seen it on Poetic Flocko or one of them. He was asking the government for like a place to go purge. It's like, it's wild, bro. Like, he was asking for a place to go purge. You heard, Smitty? I don't know. They saying some people are saying, I see a couple people reported that they pulled the plug on them, but I don't know if that's true or not. You know, these dudes be up here clickbaiting. I'm not going, you know, promote that till I see it from a reliable source. When I see it from a reliable source, I'll tap into it. But I ain't see it from no reliable source. I ain't see it from a reliable source, y'all. Word. I mean, don't get me wrong. I hope he's still alive. I hope the young man ain't die. But this shit is just hard lessons. This is hard lessons. A hard lesson for him. This is a hard lesson for his brothers. The other guy that got shot. You know, from what I seen, he wanted to purge. You heard? Right. He wanted a place where he could purge. I was looking for that. I can't find it. You heard? I was looking for it. I can't find that shit. I'm gonna find it though. But he was looking for a place to purge, and I don't think that was a good thing, bro. You heard?
Who? Which for the brother for the NBA 10 kid?
Yeah, he wanted to purge. He asked the government, like, yo, we need a place where we can go purge out. You heard?
Son was wilding.
Yo, you know they made up a big Ben 10 challenge, right?
That's crazy.
Yo, look at this shit, bro. I'm not gonna play that shit up here. But he made a video. Allstar Jay made a video, like laying on the ground, like and shaking. He like, yo, this the Ben 10 challenge right here. You heard? Do this right here. They got the Ben. Yo, they wilding, bro. You see that right there in the middle?
Yeah.
Most disrespectful stuff that could ever go down in the hip hop world. It's another one, man. So look, I hadn't seen this until earlier, man, but this has been going around. They're saying Allstar JR, when he dropped his song, Dissing Ben 10, his new song, basically, you know, responding to everything that's been going on with the shooting and Jay Prince Jr. and Ben 10 and the robbery and everything that went down. I didn't see this behind the scenes. This has just come out, man. They're saying he is trolling on another level. He hopped on the floor and he said he's doing the Ben 10 dance. He said he's doing the Ben 10 dance and he shows how you can do the Ben 10 dance. And he said he got $20,000 for anyone that can do the dance for this.
Yo, he said anybody that can go viral. We ain't gonna show that shit, but we ain't showing that. But so he made up a jam. He made up a dance. He made up a dance saying he made up a dance saying doing some nastiness, and the kid got on the ground and did some stuff, and then he offered like 20,000 for anybody that can go viral doing a dance. You heard?
Y'all bet not see none of y'all. I bet not see none of y'all doing that dance, man. 20,000, they like this. Mike B, they like 20,000.
Them kids gonna do that dance. Them kids, once them kids see that shit, anything nasty, anything savage like that, nowadays, they be doing all them dance. Remember they had that crazy dance they was doing in New York where they was hitting themselves and tapping their chest and doing all that stuff for the guy.
Oh, that was the naughty bop. They was wilding with that. The little kid, his mom, they was doing it in front of his mother and everything.
Yeah, they tripping with that.
Yeah, they was doing it in front of his mother and everything. The kid got stabbed on the train.
Yeah, I seen that. That was nasty, bro.
That was nasty work.
Yeah, that's nasty work, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, man. I mean, listen, man. It's the world we living in right now. You know what I'm saying? We living in the world of, follow the leader. You understand? And the leaders ain't really leading. You know what I'm saying?
So what you think about these dances, though? What you think about these? That's like some satanic shit right there, though. What you think about the dances?
Right there? I can't jack. Like I said, he already sold out. I already know that. The people that came up to him, he's viral now. They knocked on his door. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got a situation right now. That's what I'm saying. In the next 2 weeks, we gonna see what's going on. We gonna see what's going on. If he got a feature with Little Baby or one of them dudes, yeah, he stepped through that door.
Bro, every blogger in America is talking about him right now. You know what kind of promotion he get? TMZ, he's on every channel. You think they beating his door down? You think they ain't signed him? They beating his door down to sign him right now. Are you crazy?
They probably is. They probably is.
Hear me out, bro. Any exec, this is all free promotion. Whatever he puts out right now, son made that post in a jewelry store. That shit got 300,000 likes. Forget the views. It got 300,000 likes. Son is gone. That's over. They signed him already. Somebody gave him a deal already. He's gone.
2 weeks from now, we gonna come back here 2 weeks from now, and like I said, he got 2 weeks, the most, to make an impression on the world, because we know him for what he did to NBA 10. But what else could you do? You saying you're a music artist? You saying you do all this music? You're good at all this? We want to see what else you do.
Bro, this ain't about music. Look, 7 hours ago, This video already got the new video he just put out. It already got 200,000. He only got 64,000 subscribers to his account, and the shit already got 180 something thousand people already that watched the video already 7 hours ago. Son is gone. I bet you we look through his catalog.
The only reason they watching it right now because it's fairly new. Like I said, 2 weeks from now, and I mark my word, we won't be talking about Allstar Jay, whatever his name is, unless he produce what he needs to produce. How many dudes we done seen came up here with the same situation, just like him? He's no different. He's no different.
So you saying he's not gonna go?
He's not gonna go. These dudes is hyping him up, making him seem like he has a lot to prove. It don't just work like that, bro.
Yes, it does.
If that's the case, dudes is just gonna go out there and start clapping stuff and they
for rappers, listen, you can't make this up. Look, 55K, 43K. All right, 2 years ago he got 112K. Look at all his videos, bro. 42K, 68K.
I get it.
7 hours ago, look. 7 hours ago, 185K. He's gone, bro.
All right.
All this stuff.
48 hours ago. 48 hours ago, he was in an incident.
And yeah, listen, all this shit is about to go up. Once that goes up, look at his shorts, bro. He wasn't even getting no views like that. Look. 1K, 2K. Right, so what do we, that's like us. This look like my channel, our channels.
He's gone. He's not going nowhere.
You tripping.
He's
listen,
not going nowhere.
You don't understand society of today, bro.
No, I understand it very well. I understand society of today very well. But what I do know is that he has.
Oh, he was a part of a rap group with T Grizzly. I didn't even know he was a part of a rap group with T Grizzly.
Listen, he could be down with T Grizzly, whoever. Like I said, this shit is fairly new. Y'all know, and I know that this shit is gonna be over with in 2 weeks. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. Y'all giving this dude too much credit, man. Stop it.
2 weeks? He gonna wait 2 weeks to do an interview for this. 2 weeks he gonna do an interview with Vlad TV. They talking to him right now. No jumper. All of them's on the phone with him right now. They trying to figure out when we can get you back to LA to tell his story again. They talking to him right now. You was bugging all the way. He already had a little bit of motion. He got some money. He got all the watches, all that jewelry. They took that shit. Right. He went to the jewelry store and bought more jewelry. So he got money. He got motion. He got money. He got motion. Okay. He about to go through the roof. He about to be like Tupac. We don't even know his story. Right now, his story is about to really get crazy.
Oh, no, you didn't just say he's about to be like Tupac.
Tupac got shot up.
He ain't about to be like no Tupac, Mikey.
You crazy, bro?
He ain't about to be like no Tupac.
Listen, he got to be up and ready.
He might have a G-Dep career.
G-Dep ain't get shot.
Stop bigging him up. He might have a G-Dep career.
G-Dep was not that good. This is not about the career. Are you listening?
This is what I'm saying.
It's about everything else except career. Rappers is coming to podcasting. I'm telling you, it's about the story. The stories is winning right now. You got a crazy story. He got the story, and he got another story, and he got banged up. What you was doing in the hood? He did some time. He banged some shit up. We don't even know his whole story yet. He's gone. He's gone.
Hey, you know what? I'm about to go back.
Right now, they doing deals. They like this. Yo, listen. We need you to sign right now. They want you in New York. They want you in LA. Then he's about to be flying all over. He's gone, bro. He is gone. I'm telling you, he's gone.
Yeah, I see. If it's like that, I'm just about to go back to my hood and pull a Hassan Campbell then. Go right to my projects.
Yo, listen, conflict moved the story.
Come outside.
Conflict is gonna move the story. You think? Look, when Hassan Campbell got popped, he was viral. It was all over the internet. He caught a little arm shot. That could have been a dirty sexual stunt. You hit me, just hit me in the arm, though. Don't hit me nowhere else. All right, you got me. Got to get back viral. I got to get back to this bag. That could have been a stunt.
I'm definitely going viral. I'm definitely going viral next week. I'm going to my projects. I'm about to pull a Hassan Campbell. Don't be surprised if y'all see me next week viral. I got 2 weeks, y'all.
Yo, listen. He said, go to the hood yelling, pain, pain. Yeah. Hassan Campbell. They was throwing bottles at Hassan Campbell. They was throwing shots at Hassan Campbell. They was on his body.
They was throwing rocks at
Pampers. They was throwing baby Pampers at him. They was throwing all kind of
everything, man. The whole project they was throwing at him.
I seen a whole big thing of Vaseline come down there. Go back to Bambadas. Get out of here. They was throwing all kind of shit at him. Vaseline.
Hey, yo.
Baby oil. Get out of here. Take it back to Bambadas.
Violated. Violated.
Yo, they say he's already a legend in Detroit, Michigan. He been a legend. I ain't even know that. He probably was. Probably true.
Yo, I'm not disputing. Listen, I'm not disputing that he is a legend in Detroit.
Now he a legend. Now he a legend. Now he a legend in America. Now he American gangster. Forget the Detroit.
No, he's
legend.
not.
He's American gangster.
He's not an American gangster.
He's
not
American
where I'm
gangster
from.
now.
He did what any street and real individual would do. You understand what I'm saying? When they back us against the wall and they've been trained in these streets. Obviously, Ben 10, Jay Prince and them and that clique, they're not war ready. You understand? Because something is always going down when they're around. Something to they click, something is going down, something they don't protect who they're like, it's something always going down.
He pulled a John Wick off in Houston, bro. He pulled a John Wick off, bro. We see him getting his ass whooped. The next thing you hear about is him start blicking everybody up, chasing people through Houston. Are you crazy? He's a legend. That shit is over, bro. He's a legend. If they get him tomorrow, if they lay his ass down to Hamar, he gonna die a legend.
Listen. Allstar Jay. That's your name? That's his name? Allstar Jay, right?
They say he defensive player of the year. Is he defensive player of the year?
Listen, do not let this go to your head. Yeah, he's definitely the defensive player of the year. I give him that. He's definitely the Jay Wallace of this shit. Yes, I definitely give him that.
They got him with the Detroit Pistons, the Ben Wallace. They got him with the Ben Wallace uniform. They're like, yo, he's
definitely the Jay Wallace of this. But do not, and I repeat, Jay Prince. I mean Jay.
They said All-Star JR.
All-Star JR. All-Star JR Wallace. Don't let this go to your head, brother. You understand? You got 2 weeks to get busy. Get to it. You know what I'm saying? Turn these viral moments into more viral moments.
Yo, Smitty,
you feel what I'm saying?
We are like 4 or 5 videos, stories, and posts. It's at least 5 or 6 stories too late for that. He done trolled JR, Ben 10, everybody. He trolled the whole situation, bro. It's too late for that. To calm that down, he made up a whole dance, a viral dance. They're gonna do that shit in America, bro. 20,000. He said, I'm putting up 20,000 for the best viral. Get with me. I'm gonna pull y'all out. I'm gonna bring y'all to the city. The best viral's getting 20,000 for the dance he made up. It's going, yo, listen, it's about to be a nasty summer, you heard?
Hey, yo, you said they giving out 20,000 for what?
The best person to do that dance.
What's his Instagram?
Yo, Smitty, like, hold up. I got he said 20,000. Smitty said, hold on, I got a little two-step left. I got a
What's
little
his
two-step
Instagram?
left. What kind of dance? We
What's
dance
his
up here on her love.
man?
We dance on her love. I could do this shit. I could
Give me
do a
that
dance
Instagram.
like
You crazy?
20
Send
bands?
that IG.
Yo, that's
20 band
crazy.
though.
Yo, he
Better
really,
send that too, because I will be in Detroit.
he said for whoever goes
I
viral,
will be in Detroit.
they said,
And I'll be viral after that.
yo, Sandbox Buddy, you already know. Let's get to that, man. Salute Zip with the drip, man. Yo, listen. I could do a little I got a little two-step in me. I can't do all the other shit he was doing. I get caught out here, shit. I'm gonna get on the ground. I might not be able to get back up myself. So I gotta.
He said, I got a great idea with Smitty. Yo, any idea with Smitty? Yo, listen, man. Ain't no great listen.
He said they already, he said, boy, already dropped the video, LO, with the pull the plug on it. That's crazy. He's nasty.
Yo, listen. Yo, Detroit dude is very disrespectful. You know that dude Calico, the guy, the rap battle dude? Yeah, they from Detroit. Those dudes is very disrespectful out there.
Hey, yo, he is wild.
And listen,
he is wild.
They think, yo, but listen, Detroit, no disrespect, they think they're super tough, and they style is different. You understand what I'm saying? That's the home of the what? The Gators and players and all that with the suits and all that. That style, the Gucci's and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we get to be wearing.
Detroit players, right? The Detroit players.
What's the specs they be wearing?
What you mean, Cardi's?
The Cartiers, that come from down there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The Cardis, all that shit come from Detroit. A lot of style and grace come from Detroit too, as well. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know, we might have put it down a little bit, you know, in our own little style, but it's certain areas in the states that really put it down and they don't get their credit for. And Detroit is one of them.
Cartier, the Buffalo.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, yeah, Sandbox Bully said the Buffs, right? Pause. Yeah, the Cartier Buffalo horns. Right.
Facts.
You
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so
I ain't gonna lie. Detroit, bro. Detroit got it right now. For the hood, the street.
You heard Biggie? My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans. You heard him?
Detroit,
my Detroit players.
Detroit got it right now, bro. Them dudes, they got it.
And they balling.
Yo,
listen, Detroit is going down. Let me find out it's shifted to Detroit right now because them kids out in Detroit is balling right now.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So, all right, we've been on for an hour. We got about 10, 15 more minutes left. So, how does this?
My Detroit players.
How does this affect Mob Ties, JR, the Mob Ties brand? Son got the ups on them in they city. How does this affect that brand? Does it diminish the brand? Do they look like? Let me tell you something, because my thing is this. We in your spot, in your city, you Jay Prince Jr., y'all got the bag. What the hell was security? How is he the only one blicking? He got the blick. All y'all surrounded. All these dudes surrounded the situation. How did he get the blick? How did this go down? Like, how this? I don't know, bro. That right there is like,
I mean, listen, everything on Jay Prince and them watch lately just been sour. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got major artists, you know, I'm just saying, dying on a watch. You got dudes that's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, big time official dudes that's coming out on account of them, you know what I'm saying, on account of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they don't got that manpower they used to have, you know. Jewelers, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's just so much stuff that is up in the air with Jay Prince and them that just it looks nasty on their behalf. You know what I'm saying? Their brand is just tarnished. I think it kind of look like me personally, I fell off of them after the Migos stuff. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, oh man, like y'all disgusting.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't like that would take off neither, y'all.
Yeah, it was kind of nasty over there. So it was like once that popped off, it was like I lost everything for the Jay Prince brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think NBA YoungBoy should get away, man. You know, it don't look good for his brand. I think he could do it by himself.
NBA,
you know,
NBA YoungBoy is signed to Mob Ties.
They got something to do with Mob Ties, if I'm not mistaken.
NBA YoungBoy is signed to Mob Ties.
I don't think he's signed to Mob Ties, but I think he distributes or something. It's some type of something that's we could look it up. Let's look it up.
Nah, because I don't think so. Because him and Jay Prince was beefing over something that happened. I guess somebody stole a car or something, and they was beefing. He was beefing with them at one point.
I think he got some type of like management or something by Mob Ties, if I'm not mistaken, man. Oh no, it's that baby.
Nah. He don't got no affiliation with them, bro, because he was just beefing. Remember, Jay Prince Sr. came out and was like, yeah, him and NBA YoungBoy was beefing. He tried to like play him, I guess a car got stolen or something. And NBA was like, I don't want none of that shit. He tried to like use it to like, yeah, come over here and play your position with me. And they got into a beef. So I don't even know how them youngins was rocking with homie. I don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a play. They tried to get him to come. Yeah, we got your car back. We got the umbrellas. We got everything. The NBA YoungBoy got up on the shit and was like, yo, say that to me. You could have called me. Why would you put that on the internet? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, keep that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, NBA YoungBoy, he wasn't having it. Yeah, NBA YoungBoy wasn't having it. He ain't go for that shit, you heard? So I don't think they got nothing to do with what he got going on over there, you heard?
All right.
Who was NBA YoungBoy signed to?
The answer I found is Atlantic Records, Motown, and Never Broke Again.
He signed to Atlantic Records, Motown, and Never Broke Again.
All right, so ask him, what do Jay Prince have to do with NBA YoungBoy?
He don't got nothing to do with him.
Jay Prince Sr.
He don't got nothing to do with him, bro. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Do Jay Prince Sr. from Rap-A-Lot Records have anything to do with NBA YoungBoy's career?
Here's an answer from ChatGPT.
Jay Prince Sr. from Rap-A-Lot Records does not manage or directly handle NBA YoungBoy's career. However, he has publicly interacted with NBA YoungBoy in the past, notably in 2020 when he offered to return the stolen property after YoungBoy's house was burglarized. Beyond that, he isn't officially involved in YoungBoy's music or business ventures. He don't got nothing to do with him, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember they was.
Right.
But yeah,
so that's baby that don't be.
What?
No, that's the baby. I got confused. That's the baby that I think managed him or something like that. Got something to do.
I don't know. I don't know who got nothing to do with him. Maybe I don't know. I know one thing. One blick and all that. Are y'all outside? Y'all city? Y'all ain't got no security. Y'all ain't got no dudes with legitimate pistols, or you ain't got no real security, like armed security that you hired to come out there, and that shit is mixy, bro. For that to go down, let me tell you something, bro. And you know, we about to leave in a little while. We can say our last few things, but really, homie, Allstar Jay wasn't supposed to get up out of there. I'm just being honest, and that's not no hate to him or Detroit. Or I'm just saying, if you in the middle of somebody's shit and you start banging, they was supposed to, security was supposed to take care of that. That was supposed to be taken care of right there. I'm just being honest, bro. We ain't supposed to be hearing them trolls talking about, yo, I chased you past the Cullen and I chased you. We ain't supposed to be hearing that, bro. I'm just being honest, bro.
Right.
I'm just being honest, bro.
I mean, he got up out of there, you know what I'm saying, with the grace of God. And that's what it is. Them dudes up there pump faking, and that's what pump faking gets you. You know what I mean? When you pump faking outside, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, you know, all of us in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
They underestimated homie.
Right.
Whatever it was, they underestimated homie. You know, some dudes just getting their ass whooped and getting their shit snatched and they taking it on a hop. They tell a good story about it, and that's that. You know what I mean? Some wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to let me tell you something. This videotapes of that. It's all kind of cameras. Police go subpoena. They're gonna find all of that. This story is like active. Whatever happened, whatever investigation is going on, we're gonna know the truth. We're gonna know if somebody else had it and they dropped it. All of that shit is gonna come out.
Everything.
It's coming out. All that shit is coming out, bro. That shit is not going. That shit ain't gonna just go to sleep. That shit is gonna come out because I don't know. You know, they saying this kid Ben 10, he passed away a few times and came back to life. I don't know if that's true or not, but these bloggers is talking about that on the blogs. Some are more credible. I have heard it from credible. Some guys that I believe are more credible than others, but I don't really know. I didn't hear no official reports from the family come out about, you know, Ben 10 passing. I seen NBA YoungBoy went there. I heard NBA YoungBoy went there to check him out, went to visit him in the hospital. But let me tell you something. They better hope that kid don't pass away. Not just Allstar JR, but Jay Prince Jr. They all should be worried about this kid passing away. You know what I'm saying? They all should be worried about this kid passing away. Very, very worried. When I heard Jay Prince, the statement that he made about it, it wasn't really like, it was short. It was to the point. And, you know, he was like, y'all guys get well. I ain't gonna lie, bro, but it's gonna be nasty. You got any last words on this, bro, before we slide?
I mean, listen, man, they just opened a can of worms. Jay Prince Jr. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the reason why there is no more, you know, rap a lot, or there is nothing left for, you know, the babies left behind, because they're gonna have to spend it all in court costs. You know what I'm saying? The legal fees. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, be mindful, man. When you got a chance, man, and you got something good, man, you know, man, like, be humble, man. Humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? Humble yourself, man. Y'all got everything y'all want in the world. Only thing you have to do is do great business and good business. You know what I'm saying?
So what you think? You think Allstar Jay already talked to law enforcement about what happened?
Of course. He had to, or he'd be in jail right now.
You think he said, dudes try to rob me, they dropped the jammy, and I blam the spot up.
Gucci did it. It's all right. A big artist just did it, and and they don't care about it. So what you think they don't care
wrong.
about?
Don't get me wrong. Let me tell you something. If they dropped it, and he picked it up, whoever on their team dropped it and he picked it up,
right,
and be crazy, they can't charge him. And let me tell you something. Somebody had it on him. For you to think that you're going to pull out and rob somebody and do something to somebody and just get away with it, somebody had it on him. They said Jay Prince was yelling out, gun, gun, gun in the ground, gun, gun, gun. And I guess Allstar Jay heard it and seen it. He got it. He was the quickest one. He got to it, and he got to it. You know what I'm saying?
As he should.
Right. So he got to it. He got to it, and he got to it. Right, as he should. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is nasty, bro. This looks nasty. This looks nasty for mob ties. And let me tell you something. It's a lot of these guys that be 30 deep and 20 deep and thinking that everybody's frightened of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they safe in these crowds. You think that you're safe, bro, but we see shit going down with these crowds all over America. That shit is very unsafe because you don't know who you're around. You don't know what's going on, what they got going on. The best thing to do is to stay out of them crowds, bro. Because when you in them crowds, it gets nasty, bro. You heard? It gets nasty, bro. And, you know,
that's
a lot
exactly
of
why I don't be going out like that.
It's a lot of cowards in them crowds. So dudes just
Right.
around. You got dudes around. Somebody, let me tell you something, bro. Somebody should have tried to grab the jam. We should have heard that. Somebody try to, because they was on him already. How he pulling and nobody try to grab it? Yeah. Yo, Sandbox Bully said this is gonna be a wicked summer. Yo, I think it's gonna be nasty.
Just said that, man. I just told somebody that earlier. I said, yo, it's gonna be a wicked summer, yo. They already started. It's gonna be a wicked summer, man. A lot of people you see right now, it's not gonna be here at the end of the summer, man. For real, because of dumb shit. Going outside, going to parties, trying to keep up with these young boys. Y'all gonna be going to these different parties, and they gonna be blinking them shits now.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
They doing it already now.
They doing it already.
Yeah.
They already started. They hitting dudes in restaurants. It's going down all over, bro. You gotta be on point. You gotta be up and ready. It's mad. You don't know. They talking about is Iran gonna activate the cells in America? You gotta watch out for all kind of shit in America. You gotta watch out, bro. You gotta be on point. You got bug outs just running around. You know, they be shooting shit up all the time. You gotta watch out, bro, for no reason.
You got good brothers that's just getting tired of it. You see the brother Fox 5?
Now,
brother Fox 5 from the Bronx? With the machete?
He got killed by the police.
Yeah.
You said with the machete. What did he do with the machete?
He was running around slicing people up.
Oh my God. Yeah, you got some bug out shit?
In New York, some bug out. He used to be I think he used to be Ola or something like that.
Slicing random
home. I guess he did a big, came home. Yo, rest in peace to him too, man. That shit crazy.
Was he slicing random people?
I think he was up here slicing random people.
I don't know. I ain't seen the story yet. I ain't even hear about it. I think I seen something about it, but I ain't really tap into it yet.
He sliced the 80-year-old or something like that.
Oh yeah.
He said he was the devil.
I'm not. He's the devil. I'm not RIPing. No, I ain't. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna disrespect the dead, but on the same token, you slicing random people, bro. What you gonna do? What you think you would have sliced? If you would have sliced my mom's and I'm around, what you think is gonna happen to you?
Right.
If I'm around, we coming to get that machete. And we coming to get your ass, bro. Like, what you slicing random people, bro?
Right. Nah. I might have slipped through the island for that. I might have took a trip and tried to get in them buildings.
Slicing random elderly people, bro. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah, they
bro.
said he was hearing voices. He said he was the devil, stuff like that. Shit that people was going through. Mental health is serious.
We were just talking about that the last live. fighting demons. We just was talking. Yo, look, yo, Smitty, let me tell you something. When shit come out like this, because we on TV, when you see more stuff like this on TV, that means it's a confirmation of what you talking about is real. I ain't even hear that story. Now I'm really gonna look at that story, and I'm gonna talk about that story tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow at some point.
We can talk about that tomorrow. That shit is crazy.
We was just talking about fighting demons, bro, up here.
Facts.
I'm telling you, screaming, I'm Lucifer. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm not saying some people don't got mental conditions, bro. But these mental conditions might be onset by the demons. the cause
he used to be a battle rapper.
I seen that.
He's a battle rapper by the name of Fox 5.
I seen it come up on my news feed, but I didn't tap into it because I was still researching the story, looking at a lot of Allstar Jay, a lot of Ben 10 stuff. I've been watching that all day because I knew he was gonna come up here and do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nah, bro, I'm Lucifer. What?
Yeah.
Demons.
Yeah.
Demons.
He said he was seeing demons. He was it's just nasty, man. Dudes is fighting a lot of mental health, man, out here, man.
That's true.
And they don't want to admit it, man. They don't want to admit it. Dudes is really going through it, man. So when you see that dude that looks crazy in your hood, that's bugged out, yo, give him a hug, man. Tell him it's gonna be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes really need that.
You might not want to give him a hug. You might, yo, it's gonna be all right from across. Stand back. Yo, it's gonna be good. Make sure you got that distance just in case he starts seeing Lucifer. He might, I talk to all kind of people.
Pull out that machete. I get you.
You gotta be on point.
I get you on that.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I understand that.
Engaging. Nah, 5 feet. That's right. Give me that 5 feet. Yo, what up? You good? All right, stay over there. All right. You know what I'm saying? If you homeless, I might give you a couple dollars to keep it moving. But you got to watch out, bro. Them people be wilding. In New York, you be seeing that shit on the news all the time. People be cutting people, stabbing, slashing, and doing all that random shit.
That's why I don't play. I don't play in New York.
Knockout game. You got people playing a knockout game. All kind of shit be going on, you heard? Nah, you got to watch out. People be
knockout game.
Knocking out elders. They want to knock people out, bro. Come on, bro. They knocking elders out. It's all kind of weird shit going on in them streets, bro. And I'm not just saying in New York, a lot of different hoods. It's all kind of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Look at LA. They jumping out on some gang shit. What hood you from? You got to watch out. You might be just going to the restaurant.
Right.
You might look like somebody, you heard?
Right.
Now, I was in Chicago, son. I was in Chicago. I seen these. I had my shades on like I always do. I seen these dudes. Look, I was in a restaurant. I seen these 3 dudes. They was eyeing me hard. One put the phone on me. That's him. Man, I took my hat off, shades, everything. Hold up. It ain't me. I ain't from Chicago. That was my first time in Chicago. What?
Yeah, niggas ain't gonna play with me.
I took my hat and shades off so fast, like, hold up, wait a minute. This is you sure you got the right guy? I'm the wrong person, bro. No, that's not him. He got a bald head. No, that's not him. This is somebody else.
Yeah, they gotta wear their hats too. It's either to the right or to the left.
I don't know about none of that shit, you heard? I have my shit on regular, bro. I don't know about none of that Chicago shit, you heard? I went to a nice spot.
Yeah, they wear their shit to the right. I guess the right mean like the 5 and the left mean like the 6-point star, I think.
I don't know about none of that shit. I was out there catching a meal. I was out there on business from work. I was out there on business. I went out. I went out right across from the projects on the south side of Chicago to a nice spot. Too. It was fire. But bro, that shit in that restaurant.
Right.
I was on them. I'm on point. But I'm like, nah, I'm not from here. Wrong guy.
Right. I ain't gonna play no tough guy today.
Wow, play a tough guy and get shot by accident, random shooting by accident in Chicago? It ain't me. I ain't from here.
Right.
I don't beef with nobody out here.
Right.
I don't even know y'all dudes, y'all. I don't know what
You
y'all
went
got.
to. Yo, don't they got Harold's Chicken out there?
I don't know. I forgot the spot I went to in Chicago.
Ain't that Harold's Chicken?
I ain't go to no shit like that. I went to a good spot. They had some. I went to a good spot.
Nah, this was a good one though.
Right.
This is a good one.
What month is this? November? What year? 2023. Nah, that Chicago was a vibe. I ain't gonna front. Nah, this is a good one though. Any last words before we slide?
Be
Smitty?
yourself, man. Don't be yourself, man. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, especially when you got a good situation as well, man. You know, dudes just be jumping out the window, man. You know, 9 to 5 better than 25, man. That's my words, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta get out these streets, man. Trying to portray these gangster images. Is this what it leads to, man? You know? But make sure y'all tap in, man. Flatbush Smitty. You know what I'm saying? That's the channel. Hood Love Network. Make sure y'all tap in us, bro. Tap into those channels. Get us to 500 subscribers or more. You know what I'm saying? We on the verge to 500. You know?
Outside of Chicago by the projects. Any place that got a gate around it is a project. That's the project right there. They got us in the hood. They got us in the hood. We vibing in the hood. Chicago in the hood. They had me on a late night in Chicago, bro. Nah, this is a good one though, you heard?
Nah, definitely a good one.
This is a good one. Nah, this is a good one, yo. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up. All the new subs and all y'all. Detroit, the Midwest is in here. Yo, salute to all of them brothers, man. Salute to all of them brothers. You know what I'm saying? I hope the brother Ben 10 and the other brother that got shot. I hope the brothers make it out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope Allstar Jay is good. I hope his career shoot up. You know what I'm saying? I hope it shoot up. I hope he gets success. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Mob Ties, man, they better get Mob Ties better stop being around, man, because once them boys want them, they gonna get them, bro. They ain't gonna stop till they get them. So
they gone.
It's nasty. I think it's gonna look nasty for Mob Ties real soon. There's too much stuff happening around them, and if they not the architects of that shit, it's just too close proximity. It's too close proximity.
Right.
Share the live, y'all. If y'all ain't hit the like button on the way in, make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Support the channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Flatbush Smitty Show as well as the Hood Love Network. That's our other channels. We always got content over there. We always got things over there that we doing. We be over there more than over here. We do lives over here. We do certain stuff over here. We share our information over here. But those are the channels that we building up. So make sure y'all go follow and subscribe to those channels. You heard?
Facts.
Word
Salute,
up,
baby. Salute, man. Y'all night, man. Be safe out there.
Enjoy your night. Don't go nowhere, Smitty. Peace.
Right.
Word up, man. This was a good one right here.
Nah, this definitely was a good one. You already know that.
This is Hood Love TV. Just being honest. I said it's Hood Love TV. Hood Love TV. I'm just being honest.